Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, I'm back again for the Clean Air Regulation 2014, Regulation 13, third schedule. This time we are looking into another type of industry which is listed in the first schedule, and we are looking at the emission standards of the third schedule. This time is Part C of the first schedule, ferrous metal foundries with 1 metric ton or more in production capacity. So before I continue, I would like to thank all of you who have been kind enough to subscribe to this channel, and I hope it would bring great benefit. Let's get into the next slide because we still prefer to recap what we are doing. Please remember, we are here looking into activities in the first schedule, and we are in the middle of third schedule, whereby this is the emission standard for activities in the third schedule, and they don't have to refer to the fourth and fifth schedule. Those are for other industries. All right, let us continue. Now this is the first schedule, remember, and for this video we are going to look into this, which is metal foundries with more than or equal to 1 ton production of molten metal per day. Right. C is, this is in the law itself, ferrous molten foundries with capacity production throughput of equivalent or more than 1 molten ton of metal per day. Now in this particular regulation, they have stipulated 2 types of furnaces, 2 types of production activity. One is the so-called cupola furnace, and the other one is core production and casting. If you look at the parameters, there's only 4 of them. The first one is sulfur dioxide. Second one is carbon monoxide. The third one is amine. It could be in amine group. All right. And the fourth parameter is benzene. Okay. So these are the 4 important parameters related to activities listed in the first schedule, and this activity is ferrous metal foundries. For cupola furnace, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, amine, benzene, whereby for cupola furnace only sulfur dioxide and carbon monoxide is regulated, nothing else. They are all in milligram per cubic meter, and no requirement for CEMS. Their emission standard for cupola furnace sulfur dioxide has got to be less than 500 milligram per cubic meter. Carbon monoxide is 150 milligram per cubic meter, not more. All right, and for cupola furnace, amine and benzene is not included. Sampling, probably using isokinetic stack sampling, I believe carried out twice a year. We can check regulation 16 later on. Now for the second activity, core production and casting, only amine and benzene is regulated. Their emission standard is not equivalent to, must be less than 5 milligram per cubic meter. That is very, very small. And even benzene must be less than 5 milligram per cubic meter. So there is no legal requirement for CEMS as far as the law is concerned. All right. So this is for ferrous metal foundries, which is producing more than or equal to 1 molten ferrous compound metal per day. I believe this is all for this particular industry, and I hope this is useful to you. So till we meet in the next video, thank you for your attention. Have a good day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.